Even though we brushed upon this in the introduction, we're now going to go through the process of setting up a free trial and also how to create a new account if you're brand new to Squarespace. First of all, I've opened up an incognito window so we don't have all of the excess baggage of my current account being logged in, and I'm going to go to squarespace.com. And from here, I can accept this cookie banner at the bottom, and we can see there's a login or get started option. If we're coming back to the site, we can jump that. We can also see there's a skip to main content button in the top left-hand corner, where you can have a look at all of the main content on the home page as opposed to an introductory landing page. But we're going to click on Get Started. I'm going to assume that you're already at least partially committed to Squarespace at this point, at least to give the trial a go, which is a 14-day trial if you're brand new to Squarespace. And here we've got a questionnaire that we can run through. So let's say that we are setting up the website for a coach. So I'm selecting education. And this coach wanted to sell memberships, send invoices. What else could it do? Maybe sell online courses, that would make sense. And publish, potentially build a community. Yeah, let's go with that as well. Offer a contact form. I know I'm jumping around a little bit here, so sorry for those who like to go through things one at a time. I'm kind of hitting everything as they pop out to me like whack-a-mole. Get an appointment for one-to-one work and showcase work and expertise. Sell services. Okay, so quite a lot. Let's finish that setup. And now we can log in with our email, Google, etc. or via Facebook. So I'm going to go for a different account. So hopefully this will work. I may have already used this account. No, it looks like it's all good to go. Okay, so now we set up a Squarespace site with a brand new account. Here I can go and put my site title in. What am I going to call it? Creative coaching. There we go. Friendly or sophisticated. We'll go with friendly. And this is a relatively new AI introductory feature. In the next tutorial, where we go through templates, I'm going to jump straight to it as opposed to running through this startup tutorial. So we're going to have an intro section. We're going to have a services section, an option to book appointments. We're going to skip the digital products for now. And we're going to have a footer section. We won't need the form section on the homepage. I think that's a good starting point. Maybe an about section that we can trim down as well. Okay. So we're going to have an about page, contact page, services page, appointments, course, and if we wanted to later on we could add a shop. But this isn't going to be an e-commerce basics course. This will from now on, from this chapter, be the approach that we'll be taking. It will be our ongoing template that we're going to build a fictional site within. So we could try something which has got more of a vibrant colour, or at least that's not coming through at the moment on that. They're more neutral, earthy tones. We could try something with the blue. We're going to be changing this quite a bit anyway. Oh, I quite like that. Simple, clean, but will allow us to use this lime green as a really strong action colour. Now for our headings, I think we want to go with something suitable for friendly. Again, this course isn't a design course, it's a get to grips with Squarespace course, so we're not going to worry too much about things like font selection or anything in this particular chapter, module or course. So now I'm going to press finish, and we've been through the initial steps of setting up our site once it's had a few moments to create the new website. And what we've got here now is a checklist that we can go through to continue with this process. these will all be covered as part of this course in one level of detail or another, at varying levels of detail. So at this point, what we're going to do is just have a quick look at the site that we've created. And now we've got a preview by clicking on this arrow of exactly how it's looking. I think we can get more creative than this. I think we can make it more instinctive and more our own. But to start with, by going through the AI guide, if you're really new to this, then it can be a good approach to get you up and running. But it won't be really pushing the boundaries. But it certainly won't be pushing the boundaries of what Squarespace has to offer. For those of you who have been using other website builders or maybe coming across from WordPress, you may want to just jump in at the deep end, pick a template as opposed to going through the AI builder tool and work from there, or even check out squareforge.net, our own rapid prototyping tool that where you've got over 300 different section designs that you can mix and match and bring them all into one unique final design. Anyway, that's all I've got for this particular chapter. I'll see you in the next one.